What up, goofballs? Welcome to Top Tier US. Listen, I know it's a little bit weird to play high tier US tanks, but I got that tickle again. You know, the little fucking mental bug, little goblin up in between your ears, and it speaks to me, dude. It speaks to me like the fucking Green Goblin mask. It says, "Krabby." Fucking hell. It says, "Krabby, shoot the dirt." No, it says, "Krabby, wouldn't it be so fucking cool to use guided munitions at top tier? Wouldn't that be so much fun? Wouldn't that just be W gaming plus aura?" So I quickly perused my inventory and I landed on, oh shit, I just got recognized in game. Nobody left. Now I'm gonna lose the game in a bad way. Shalom. Shout out oh! Shout out autoloader. Alright. Shout out Viper02. Very cool guy. Very generic name. Not hating though. But I looked at the vehicles that I have, right? And a standout prospect, fucking Green Goblin mask, tempted me. And that prospect is the A10A late. A10C. Not the late. Just the A10C. And I'm so glad I one-shot that. And I mean, what can you even bring on the A10C? I'll tell you what. It has a bunch of laser-guided bombs. It has some laser-guided glide bombs, I believe, which I don't have unlocked. And it has JDAM, like GPS-guided bombs. Do I have enough points to just swag die? Now, technically, GPS guided bombs in warthunder.com are kind of mid because they're really good for sniping a bunch of static positions, people who are not moving, things that are not driving around the map playing warthunder.com. Yeah, I kind of thought I could just swag front plate, but I said fuck it and I did it anyway. This guy's the GOAT, dude. This guy's really good at War Thunder. There we go. We get killed by Viper. Sweet. I do think I have enough points. 700 is not that bad. We must have gotten like an up tier technically. So there's these JDAM guided bombs that I can run on warthunder.com, and they go exactly in space. Well, on GPS, they go exactly where you click on the ground. They lock onto the dirt basically, and they will hit that spot. And these ones have nice little glide bomb wings on it, which means on the CCRP, if you want the bomb to direct impact, you need to get very close in order for the bomb's own weight and inertia to make it to where you're trying to hit on target. But with the extra little wings, you could fling these motherfuckers. Gosh, I was in the test drive fiddling about, and I was just lobbing shit at like 25 kilometers without any real like issue or problems at all. Like it's very easy. I'm climbing way too hard. Very, very shrimple to just swag this shit across the galaxy. All I needs to do is be at maybe 3,000 meters. I just need to climb up very high. Now in a game of warthunder.com where things are a little bit faster paced at high tier, where things are getting out of hand, they're getting a little wacky, you're just sat here climbing in your A10 like a fucking goat. It sounds a little stupid. It sounds a little goofy, but there it is again, dude. The Green Goblin mask is just like, hey, would it be funny to snipe someone from 20 kilometers with a guided bomb? And yes, it would be fucking funny, dude. Now this is my first attempt. Like I said, I've just been fiddling around in the test drive, so I haven't actually been using this in game. But I do know War Thunder is notorious for its spawn camping, and so I can very easily just imagine people are sat still in spawn a lot of the times. So I'm just kind of hoping I can just send some shit into spawn and we can win the game. Now, I don't have a set rule for how I'd like to do these engagements. So I was thinking 5,000 meters, but that seems a bit too high. We might just level off here at 3,000 and then I'll turn in through the clouds. I think we'll just turn it right now because I'm getting a little anxious. Now I could just drop my load on one of the caps, I feel like team killing is going to be a serious problem here because, man, the guidance time might be like a full minute. Just one whole minute of just guiding and flying onto target. And look, there's this AV-8 just using 1,000-pound bombs, and like, it's so much easier to just drive in there and clutch up. But I'm gonna be doing this the stupid way. Didn't I? Okay, what are we doing? We're just gonna get through the clouds here. Now I'm well within range. Yeah, you just use a Maverick on the Panzer, like it's definitely just gonna get there and win. I'm not really sure what to do. I wonder if I can just drop like prediction bombs just in spawn. Like that's never gonna get there. I can try like a few on A. Yeah, man. I mean, the potential here for spawn killing is just absolutely intense. We can try and send it forward. Maybe he'll hide behind that house. Yeah, there it is. Blew my load. So no idea how effective that's going to be. I think technically the play is to run back to base and get more bombs, but the A-10's kind of slow. And this wasn't even that far of a fling. We're only still like 11 kilometers from the battlefield at like the furthest point. Su-33's up. Interesting. I have infinite flares, so we'll just keep doing that. Yeah, here goes the bombs. So they're definitely going to make it on target. I didn't really target anything in specific because the big downside, the big reason why the Goblin Mask is so evil when it whispers in your ear is technically this is ass, bro, because it doesn't lock onto moving targets. It doesn't lock onto players. It just goes where you pointed it at in the dirt. And it's like, what are you doing? So maybe somewhere in the dirt. Oh, he's just sniping my JDAMs out of the sky. Maybe somewhere where I put it in the dirt, we can get a clutch. I do think I dropped a JDAM. Oh, kind of around there. Yeah, but they'll just get sniped. I got one! I got one! Holy shit, I have no idea where I dropped that, but I got one. So, again, like a 10-kilometer snipe, and it was like a full-on minute. Just crazy. I would personally enjoy watching that in the replay mode, just very briefly. We're going to try and swag some stuff. It looked like there was a Panzer and a Tor up. I don't really know how effective and sexy I'm going to be with just gun Kaz. Has he really seen me? Wow. I thought I was flying pretty close to treetop level and they couldn't really get me. Yes, I was wrong. Oh, okay. Actually, the A-10 does that in real life too. That's why it's so survivable. This is actually crazy. I feel like I should be... This shouldn't be happening to me. That's even worse than I thought it would be. Dude, air-to-air doesn't fuck around. If I... Oh, man. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Dude, the munitions are so slow that they're just easy, presentable targets that show up on radar. Oh, does it make sense to just pick smaller bombs? See, but I'm trying to swag kills into the future. So I feel like I should pick the largest bomb I have available because at that time, holy shit, the gambling is insane because I have to get not only like the location and the timing right, but I really need to get the fucking location right because there's no way I like direct impacted that Al-Khalid. I wonder which one it was. I did drop like my first bomb as kind of like a swag spawn kill. So I just kind of dumped it in spawn and just see what happened. And then I put some against those anti-airs in the other spawn. That's probably what I'm going to have to end up doing for a lot of my potential kills here with the JDAMs. So I thought that was pretty fun. Can you ammo rack those? Okay, no. Hey, just double checking. You never know. Where's the crew? Okay. Oh, another... It's okay, little bro. You're not touching this, little bro. Go ahead and relax, pal. It'll be all over soon. It's alright, Pookie. There we he goes. Where's Viper 02? He only got 2. He got like 3 kills, and I was 2 of them. Whatever. He's that guy. Shout out the real one who recognizes a real fucking gamer. Are there going to be any more vehicles? Oh, got another Panzer. They're all Panzers. Yeah, maybe this is what I do. Is you just snipe anti-air. Aw, damn. Am I getting shot from the right? No kill assist? I feel like that's a little crazy. It's a little goofy. Do you think the guy's gonna get the nuke? I don't know, he's kind of far. I think he has time. I don't really give a shit about the nuke. Let's go take a look at that, how that JDAM killed that guy. Because I think it'll be pretty fucking funny, dude. I want to see, like, how far it was. Because, oh my god, I dropped it, dude. And it was actually, dude, it felt like 2 whole entire minutes had elapsed. And then the bomb hit. So, let's go take a quick peek at that. Alright, Gooners, here we go in the replay mode. So, I have it on 1x speed. You can see we're already, like, looking at stuff. Oh, the BMP2 was Viper 0? Okay, whatever. Anyway, okay, so there we go. I've dropped the very first one. We have 6. I don't know which one was the one that killed him, but we're at 650 right now is when I first decided to swag it. Dropped some in spawn. Maybe put one in the middle. Oh, I bet someone on A. Maybe that's who I got. I don't know. I'm just going to speed it up and we're going to look at sensor view because I don't want to sit here all fucking day in the test drive. Okay, let's see what hits what. Just going to let it go here. Gets shot down. Oh, it was the guy on A. Oh my god, bro. Talk about spawn camper. He just sat there the whole fucking time. Alright, what about the next ones? Oh, that one made it, dude. If I had dropped it in a different spot and spawn, oh, could have got a Panzer. Okay, yeah, that guy who was just sat there scared on A, that was the guy who we ended up getting. Kind of fucking neat. Okay, when did that drop? Maybe like 5 seconds ago. So, like 8:15-ish. And we dropped it at like 6:50 to 8:15. That's over a minute. So yeah, definitely at least a minute worth of flight time. Holy shit. Let me try one more. Let's go ahead and hop into the A10, the next mission. Maybe if I get really lucky, once again, we roll the fucking dice. I can get one more kill. Ooh, or fucking nothing will happen. But you have to watch to find out. Alright, Jelk Maestros. Here we are in the A10. On what is probably the stinkiest map of all time. But at top tier, hey, Pradesh, maybe not so bad. I do think longer ranges work a lot better at the top tier. But if you think about it, Pradesh is snipey map. It sits still behind cover on the hill the entire map. This is JDAM sniping heaven. Hypothetically. Or I'm just going to drop my fucking load and just die instantly. Or I'm going to get killed by this MiG-29. Or a Panzer is going to blow on my face. Who knows? I was planning on doing some side climbing before entering the battlefield, but Pradesh is in like a bowl in this little valley in the mountains, and I can't quite see in there unless I get up super high, and then it's just like a big fuck you because there's all this cloud cover everywhere. So I'm going to see what we can do. We're going to start flaring up a little bit. Let's see if there's some easy kills. That guy looks like a good thing to drop on. This guy right here looks like a good spot to drop on. Who else? Who else? B, I don't think he's going to be there for long. These guys look like gorgeous targets. Okay. Blew my load. Honestly, don't know if I have the range for that. I have no fucking clue if those are going to hit. I feel like I dropped it way too early. I feel like that was terrible. I actually feel horrible right now. I actually feel awful. We're going to go ahead and land and see what the fuck happens. These are making it nowhere near the battlefield. And now I feel stupid. Damn. Now I just feel really dumb right about now. That sucks. Feeling dumb sucks. Dog, that's embarrassing. You hate for it to be you, dude, but sometimes it is you. Holy shit. Talk about a miss, bro. Holy. Not even close. That's pretty embarrassing. Man, I got put on such a good map too. I wonder if I can redeem myself. I don't know if there's redeeming that, dude. That's actually embarrassing. I'd have been better off using Mavericks. Dang, I kind of underestimated that. I thought Pradesh would be really... I thought it would be busting. First off, if I was a little more patient, something could have happened. I got a little too excited, dude. The little green goblin mask wormed its way into my fucking ear, and it was like, drop the JDAMs. And I did. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, sometimes you fuck up. This is, after all, my second time using JDAMs in ground RB. Because it's fucking stupid. Anyway, listen. Cope. Mauled. I'm a fucking idiot. Let's go ahead and just take off again. If this is looking like it's going to take me a while to get to the game, I am for sure just cutting. We're just going to go ahead and skip forward to the exciting part. Okay, here I am in kind of a stupid situation. I wanted to run up to the right to come over the mountains because right here in just a second is going to be a massive drop off, and that's going to be the entire game ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and just... Okay, sweet. I'm already pointed this way. Maybe try and pick up speed. This is going to be really gross, really quick. There's also a MiG-29 kind of hunting me low-key. Okay, this didn't drop down nearly as aggressive as I might have thought on first glance. This is going to be bad really quick. I need to spot somebody somewhere, bro. Okay. There's the MiG. Hold on. That's a Su-30. Hold on. I'm gonna go for this. We're gonna hit this. Oh. Dude, I don't have the Oh, I shot my wings off. Okay. Let's watch where these bad boys go. Hopefully they don't get shot down. Again, generational throw. I earlier in the match I definitely could have gotten more kills. I think I can hear the bombs hitting. One. I killed a T-80. Might have been the guy in the cap. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I got the guy. And the Panzer! Okay. 2 kills. Slightly better than last match. I don't think we need to replay mode that one. I think we all kind of saw what happened there. How about that? Now, dude, there's Me-28s getting a bunch of kills here with like ATGMs, and there's that Su-33 just driving around using whatever GBU-39, I imagine TV guided ammunitions. It feels disappointing that laser guided munitions kind of fucking below when you're trying to drop like a bunch of different ones, because laser guided's great because you point it at the laser, you can move it around if you want to, it's very manual. But I want it to track on the shit automatically by itself. And now with the JDAMs using just GPS guided, there is 0 tracking of any kind. You point it at the spot, it will go there, it will try to go there. And obviously if you drop it too soon, it'll just fucking hit the dirt. But I wanted to try and go for snipes. Which, and you know what? Honestly, I think Green Goblin Mask, we fucking did it. Because that first time, dude, killing the Alkali, that was awesome. I kind of underestimated Pradesh. I don't think I played it up as well as I could have. I mean, no shit, I dropped my whole load first time. I didn't drop it on anybody. But anyway, 3 kills with JDAMs at 12.0 in the A10. Kind of funny. Kind of ass. Kind of not really that good. I think we lost that. I didn't fucking do anything for the team. Whatever. Bye-bye.